last time. Hey, good day, viewers. David Oliverio back again with Common Ground Humanism. This is a Sunday morning, and I am at, what church are we at here?
We're at Lakewood Church.
Lakewood Church. This is my new friend, Daryl.
Daryl.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce your last name because it's almost as hard as my last name.
Yes, okay.
So I explained to Daryl that on my way to my secular community, which we meet like church people do, my job is to find common ground with all people. So welcome to my little show, Daryl. So
Sure.
Nice that you could be here.
Glad to be here.
So I'm going to go on in with you here in a few minutes before I walk to my secular community, which is like a church, but secular for non-believers. And Daryl was so kind that we were talking. So Daryl, what would you say is attracting the younger people to this community? Because a lot of the other churches tend to be suffering that area.
The activities that this church provides, the numerous activities for every age group, and it's exciting because each group you're able to do what God has given you to do.
Yeah.
And so there's a freedom to do that, and a friendliness that they want everybody to succeed.
That's good. Yeah.
What God gives them.
See, I guess my job as the humanist that tries to find common ground with people, it's not really that hard. It's just you're friendly, you talk to each other. So what you described is what we do in our community as well. We're friendly, we love people. Like your Bible says, love thy neighbor as thyself, right? I like that. So what ways do you think that Christians, you're a Christian, I'm a humanist, what would you say would be a good way to find common ground with non-believers? I'm sure you run into some of us sometimes.
Of course. My wife is Connie, and we find common ground everywhere, because every time we go out anywhere, and we put little tracts out and stuff like that into places like Walmart and places like that, and somebody will see it and say, oh, and they'll start a conversation.
Oh, okay.
It's just starting a conversation that you see somebody and you see what, hey, they're looking at this item or this, and we talk about that, and then we get into Jesus and how much love
the
he
Christian
has and what he
message.
wants. Right.
Yeah. Now, I, as a non-believer, I have no problem with people's belief systems as long as they just treat me the same.
Yes.
Right? Equity.
That's right.
Like your book talks
That's
about, right? And as long as the belief system for anybody doesn't harm somebody else.
That's right.
And most Christians I know, not all, you know there are some bad ones, and there's some bad atheists too. Yeah, good and bad. So as long as the belief system is promoting kindness and love, I have no problem with it at all. I just wish we could learn to get along more. So I think even with our little video here, we can demonstrate that you can have a conversation and be friends with people from a different worldview. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like you said, amen. That means true. True. Yeah. Hey, that's a truism. I agree. So, are you going to show me around when we get in here in a few minutes?
Anything you would like.
Maybe you can introduce me to Joel Osteen. I could talk to him.
No, I don't get that close to him.
They don't allow
very
that.
seldom. They're in another realm that I haven't got to, that realm where I'm that close to it.
Yeah.
Because they are so busy, and it's such a large area that eventually, but once in a while, when we come over to do a project or something like that, we'll get to say hi and shake hands and that kind of stuff. And he's a busy man, and I respect that. So I have no problem with not being buddy with.
Yeah, he seems very, very popular.
Yeah.
And what happened here, Daryl, a couple weeks ago? It was a horrible event.
Yeah, it was a woman from north of here, I can't remember where, and brought her son, got out right here, right where we are, and walked in with a trench coat on, with a rifle and other weapons, and just opened it up and started firing. And so our security, which is the police officers that are doing extra duty, and they shot her. And it was only her son got hit in the head with a bullet from one of the officers, and so, but he's improving. And one man got hit in the leg in the church, and he's doing fine.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad he's doing fine. That's just horrible, yeah.
And Joel has let us know what's going on and how the boy's been doing.
Okay.
Progressing.
Well, good. Well, I just noticed a couple police officers walked up here, looked at me to make sure, because I have a big heavy backpack with all my stuff for
that's
our group. I've got
and
some
they'll
food.
want to look through it.
That's okay. I understand. I'm not going to be upset.
Okay.
They should be looking through it after what happened.
That's right.
So it looked like I got a thumbs up. He saw that I was just doing a friendly little video with you. So, all right. I think I'm going to put my arm down. My arm's getting very tired, Daryl, holding this up.
Very good.
So thanks so much. I can't shake your hand because I'm holding my hand up here. So thanks so much for coming on. I appreciate it.
God bless
and
you.
Daryl, thank you. Daryl and I are going to go into this big, gigantic mega church.
Yes, it is gigantic.
I think it's the largest in the country.
Yes.
Yeah. And get to know these people a little bit. Then I'm going to head down to my Houston Oasis secular community. Kind of like a church. We do the same thing. We just don't believe in the supernatural, but we do everything else the same. Love and connection.
Yeah. That's super.
So thank you so much, folks, and y'all have a wonderful day. Remember to be kind to all, right, Daryl?
To all.
To all. Okay. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.